Hello students, today also I am starting the class. That in the last class we were doing determinant. We will continue the same chapter now also. That is, the topic is determinant, right? The last problem that we did was question number 18. Now we will do question number 19. You have to prove this LHS is equal to RHS. So this is quite difficult problem out here because there are many expressions out here. Okay, so you have to use the property to simplify this determinant. Okay, so here we have written here d is equal to this left hand side. Okay, first row is a square minus b minus c whole square bc. Second row b square minus c whole square ca. C square minus a minus b whole square ab. That is in the third row. Okay, so which property is used now to make it easier? So let us use this r1 minus r2 because it is a square minus b square. Here bc minus ca, here this minus this, then r2 dash is equal to r2 minus r3 also. bc square minus c square, then this minus this minus this, so that you can simplify it and you can get common out there. Is that clear to all of you? So let's do this problem now. So now the property that we are using here is r1 dash is equal to r1 minus r2 and r2 dash is equal to r2 minus r3. Okay, now row 1 and row 2 are changing. r1 dash and r2 dash are respectively first new row 1 and second new row 2. That is second row 2. That is new second. This is new second row. This is new first row. This is new second row, right? So let us use the property. So d is equal to now first row it becomes a square minus b square. This is a square minus b square, right? Then again this minus this. So let us first write a square minus b square. So this is your a square minus b square, right? Then minus this minus into minus plus. Clear? So it is minus c minus a whole square. Oh sorry, this is plus. Minus into minus is plus c minus a whole square. Then this is minus b minus c whole square. Is that right? Okay. Next, bc minus ca, right? So this is bc minus ca. This is the new first row. Next, b square minus c square. Next one, this minus this, b square minus c minus a whole square minus c square minus a minus plus a minus b whole square, right? So this is b square minus c square. This is b square minus c square. Is that right? So minus into minus is, this one is plus. So you write a minus b whole square. Takes a, then this is minus. You don't have to change sign here. This is minus c minus a whole square. Is that right? So next one is ca minus ab. ca minus ab. So this is the new second row. Now what is the third row here? Third row remains same. त्यतिकै लेख्दै जाने यो c square. So it is c square minus a minus b whole square. Then comes here ab. This is your third column, this is your second column, this is your first column. Now let us simplify it. Okay. So now त तिमीले यो हेर्दै जाने, कपी पनि गर्दै जाने, बुझ्दै पनि जाने, ठीक छ? So your problem अलिक लामो हुन्छ हैन? So you have to prove on the right hand side a minus b into b minus c into c minus a into a plus b plus c into a square plus b square plus c square. You have to prove all these 5 factors, right? So let us simplify it. हामी यसलाई मात्रै निकाल्नु पहिला. किनभने this is quite complicated term here, isn't it? This is quite complicated term. So you take it outside. Let us simplify it first. Okay, यसलाई मात्रै हामी निकालेर गर्दैछौँ ल पहिला. यो त डाइरेक्ट लेख्न सक्छौ. a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. This is b square minus c square is b plus c into b minus c. A square minus b square is, you can use the formula a plus b into a minus b. b square minus c square, b plus c into b minus c. Here you can take common minus c as common, a minus b. This is minus, a as common, b minus c, right? So let us take it outside, determinant, okay? So it is a square minus b square, right? Plus c minus a whole square minus this one is minus b minus c whole square, right? So is equal to, how can we simplify it? You have to factorize it actually, right? So this is a plus b into a minus b, you know that, plus this is also a square minus b square. Let us take c minus a as a and b minus c as b. So what is a square minus b square? A plus b into a minus b here also. So what is a? C minus a plus, what is b? B minus c. Takes up. Next. So next one is a minus b. What is a? C minus a. Then minus, then b. Minus b, minus to minus, plus c. Is that right? So let us simplify it again. A plus b into b minus a plus b into a minus b plus. So now in this case, this cc gets cancels. So let us take common minus out here. So it will be a minus b. If you take plus and minus, minus sign is taken outside. So within bracket we have a minus b, right? So what is c plus c? Here it is 2c minus a minus b. Is that clear to all of you? Okay. Now you can factorize it further. What is common out here? It is a minus b. So within bracket, what do we have? Write down the remaining terms within bracket. That is as a second factor, you have to write down the term here. A plus b, then comes minus. A minus b is already taken outside. Minus 2c, right? So minus into minus, plus. Plus, kati bhayo? This is minus 2c, right? Minus into minus plus a, minus into minus plus b. This is the factorization. So which is equal to a minus b into a plus a 2a, b plus b 2b, then minus 2c. Is that clear now? So let us write down here. So which are the factors here for this expression? It is a minus b, then 2a plus 2b minus 2c. So these are the simplified factors of this expression, right? Now let us factorize this expression similarly. Okay, now let us write down here. So I think we have copied it. Okay, so I am rubbing it now. Now next, b square minus c square. Again we are taking outside this expression. B square minus c square plus a minus b whole square minus c minus a whole square, right? Okay, now let us simplify it. What is b square minus c square? B plus c into b minus c plus, again here a minus b is taken as a and c minus a is taken as b. So again it is a square minus b square. So what is the formula? Same formula is there, a plus b into a minus b. Okay, sir? So a minus b plus c minus a. Next, a minus b, then minus a minus b formula. A is a minus b minus c minus into minus plus a. You have to change the sign here, right? So which is equal to b plus c into b minus c. So here a gets cancelled. Let us take minus common from here so that we can get b minus c. So minus is taken common, so it is b minus c. So it is a plus a is 2a minus b minus c. Is that right? Again you can factorize it. That means you can take common. What is common here? B minus c. So b minus c is taken common. B plus c, then comes minus 2a minus to minus plus b minus to minus plus c. So which is equal to b minus c. Then what do we write? what do we write here? B plus B, isn't it? So here, so it is minus 2a minus 0 minus plus b minus 0 minus plus c. ठीक छैन? Minus 2a minus 0 minus plus b minus 0 minus plus c. Is that right? Then what is b plus b? 2b, c plus c, 2c, then comes minus 2a. Now we have factorized this expression. Is it clear to all of you? Now let us write down the determinant. Okay? Now the determinant here is, now you have to write down this determinant. D is equal to write down the first column first. So it is a plus b into a minus b. This is the factorization of a plus b into a minus b. Yes, a plus b into a minus b is the factorization of a square minus b square. Your a square minus b square factorization is you. Then what is b square minus c square? B plus c into b minus c, right? Then comes c square. So what is this factorization? Yes, go factorization se kun chho uthyo a minus b into what? 2a plus 2b minus 2c, right? Then what is the second element of the second column? This was also factorized. Yes, you li factorize actually you write down here. So it is the second element of the second column. So b minus c into 2b plus 2c minus 2a. Is that right? B minus c, 2b plus 2c minus 2a, right? Then write down this expression, that is c square minus this is a minus b whole square. So this is your second column. Next, what is taken common here? हामी के कमन निकाल्छौं यहाँ? minus c नै कमन निकाल्नु. किनभने ब्रैकेट भित्र हाम्रो हुनु पर्यो a minus b. So let us take out minus c common. If you take minus c as common, so we have a minus b, isn't it? Minus c is taken common, so a minus b. Next, minus a common. So within bracket, what do we have? B minus c. So it is b minus c. And then ab. It is kept same. So this is the determinant. Is it clear now? So now what will you do in the next step now? You have to take common. So there is common in the first row as well as in the second row, isn't it? So let us take common. So therefore D is equal to, what is common in the first row? A minus B. What is common in the second row? B minus C, right? Now write down the first row. What is the first row? A plus B. Is that clear? Then 2a plus 2b minus 2c, then you should write here minus c. Clear? Next, we are taking b minus c as common from the second row. So b minus c is taken outside the determinant, right? So, So, what are the remaining terms in the second row now? You will get b plus c. It is b plus c, right? Next, 2b plus 2c minus 2a. So here you can take common here, isn't it? That is from the first row and from the second row you can take common a minus b and b minus c. Let us take it outside. Therefore, d is equal to a minus b into b minus c is taken common, right? So what is the first row now? A plus b, then 2a plus 2b minus 2c, then this one is minus c. What is the second row now? What is the second row? It is, second row here is b minus c is taken common. So it is b plus c, then comes 2b plus 2c minus 2a, then b minus c is taken common, so it is minus a, right? And now third row remains same, that is c square minus a minus b whole square, then you should write ab. So you can copy it, okay? So now again on the right hand side, there was c minus a as one of the factors also, isn't it? A minus b, b minus c, c minus a was there. So what we will do here is that either you can do r1 minus r2. If you do r1 minus r2, you will get a minus c, bb gets cancelled. But if you do r2 minus r1, that will be c minus a. That means we are getting c minus a, right? So what we will do here is that you should write here r2 dash is equal to r2 minus r1. That means new row 2. That means row 2 is changing. So it is r2 minus r1, right? So r2 dash हमने मैले पहिल्यै भनेको थिएँ तिमीलाई पहिला के हुनुहुन्छ r2. r2 dash हमने पहिला के हुनुहुन्छ r2, then minus first row. Okay? So let's do this one. So therefore d is equal to a minus b, b minus c. So now first row as it is. What is the first row here? Keep it same. A plus b, 2a plus 2b minus 2c, then minus c. What is the new second row? New second row will be b plus c minus a minus b. b gets cancelled. So what do we get? C minus a. Here also, this minus this, 2b minus 2b gets cancels. 2c minus 2 minus plus 2c, that is 4c. Then minus 2a, that is minus 4a. Then minus a plus c. What is the third element of the second row? Minus a plus c, that is c minus a, right? Next, third row remains same. That is c square minus a minus b whole square, then ab. Is that clear now? So again we will simplify it. Okay? We will simplify it now. So now there is common here. Again 4 is taken common here. So within bracket what do we have? C minus a. Again that c minus a is taken outside. Okay? So therefore d is equal to a minus b into b minus c into c minus a. C minus a is taken outside, that is common. So what is the first row? Remains same. A plus b, 2a plus 2b minus 2c. Then comes minus c. What is the new second row? It is 1. Here 4 is common, c minus a. C minus a is taken already, common outside, so it is 4. Then you should write here 1. So it is c square, then c square minus a minus b whole square. Then you can write ab. Is that clear to all of you? So now, let us use the property again here. There is 1, 4, 1. You can make any two of these numbers 0 by using the property c1 minus c3. So that 1 minus 1 is 0. How can you make this one? How can you make this 4 0? This third column should be multiplied by 4 and it should be subtracted from the column 2 so that we can get the new column 2. Okay? So first of all, c1 dash is equal to c1 minus c3. Okay, you have understood? c1 minus c3, 1 minus 1 will be 0 here. And next, c2 dash is equal to c2 minus. This third column should be multiplied by 4 so that if it is subtracted from the second column, this 4 minus 4 will be 0. So minus 4c3. Is that clear? So let us simplify it. D is equal to a minus b into b minus c into c minus a. Now what is the new first column? What is that? A plus b minus 2 minus plus c. This is a plus b plus c. 1 minus 1 is 0. C square minus ab. This is c square minus ab. Right? And now next one is, now how does it change? So in this case, how does it change? C2. What is C2 here? C2 dash means new column 2. C2 means this one. 2a plus 2b minus 2c. Right? Minus 4 into minus c. So it should be plus 4c. Minus 4 into minus c is plus 4c. Right? Then again C2 is there 4. 4 minus 4 into 1. Right? Next, c square minus a minus b whole square and minus 4 into, what is C3 here? This is AB, right? So this is your new second column. I think you have understood the simplification, I think, right? Now third column remains same. That is minus C1AB. This is minus C1AB, right? So next, let us simplify it. Therefore, D is equal to A minus B, B minus C, C minus A. First column remains same. A plus B plus C, 0. C square minus AB. Now simplify the second column. What is here? 2A plus 2B plus 2C, right? 2A plus 2B plus 2C, okay? Minus 2C plus 4C is plus 2C. You have to subtract the different sign. Different sign is there, you have to subtract them and you have to write down the sign of the greater number, right? So from 4 minus 4 is always 0. Here also C square minus is taken common here, right? So within second bracket we have A minus B whole square plus 4AB. So why are we taking minus common out here? This is the formula. A minus B whole square plus 4AB. There is a formula, right? And third column remains same. So third column remains same. Is that clear now? Okay. Now let us simplify it. Therefore, D is equal to A minus B, B minus C, C minus A, right? Now what is the first column here? A plus B plus C, 0, and this is C square minus AB. Now here 2 is common. It is A plus B plus C, right? Then comes 0, then comes C square minus. What is the formula that you can use here? Can you tell me what is A minus B whole square plus 4AB? It is A plus B whole square. It is A plus B whole square, right? And third column remains same, minus C 1 AB. Is it clear? Understood? So now let us simplify it again. Now let us expand it. So let us expand it with respect to the second row. Therefore, D is equal to, let us expand it with respect to the second row. A minus B into B minus C into C minus A, right? Into. Now, if you expand it with respect to the first row, you should write plus minus plus. You know how to expand it. If you expand it with respect to the first row, you should write plus minus plus. Then if you expand it with respect to the second row, minus plus minus. I told you. If you expand it with respect to the third row, you should write plus minus plus. Isn't it? Now let us expand it with respect to the second row. So now it is now let us expand it with respect to the second row. Okay? Now it will be minus 0. But you don't have to write it because 0 into any number is always 0. Right? Then comes plus 0. Here also you don't have to write because 0 into any number is always 0. But you should write minus 1. So let us write down minus 1 here. So within third bracket, what do we have? Now let us cross multiply. Now if you consider this 1, you have to delete the row and the column through that element 1. That means you forget about the second row and the third column. Right? Forget about the second row and the third column for the time being. Okay? So minus 1. अब यो 0 0 1 र यो column चाहिँ delete भयो. अब केले multiply गर्छ cross multiply. अब यो रह्यो यो रह्यो यो रह्यो यो रह्यो. अब cross multiply. That is A plus B plus C into what? C square minus A plus B whole square. It is cross multiplied. Then comes minus sign. minus, what do we write? This into this. 2 into a plus b plus c into c square minus ab, right? C square minus ab. So here third bracket is closed. So is it clear to all of you? Now let us simplify it. I simplify this answer. Therefore d is equal to a minus b, b minus c, c minus a into minus 1. Now within third bracket, what is common here? You can take it outside common. A plus b plus c. Common common. So within second bracket, what do we have? C square minus a plus b whole square, right? Then minus 2 into this one, a plus b plus c is taken common here. Okay, so minus 2 into c square, minus 2c square, minus into minus, plus twice ab. Second bracket is closed, then also third bracket is closed. Okay, so therefore d is equal to a minus b, b minus c, c minus a into minus 1 within third bracket, a plus b plus c, right? Now let us simplify it. Within second bracket, c square minus 2c square minus c square, you know that. यहाँ से minus common निकाल्नु ल. So minus त कति भयो? अच्छा, let us write down. अहिले common ननिकालौं, अहिले ननिकाल्ने ल common. बुझ्यो? अहिले त्यतिकै राख्नु. Minus a plus b whole square then plus twice ab, second bracket closed, then third bracket is also closed. Is that clear now? Now let us simplify it again. Therefore d is equal to, let us write down this minus sign in the front. Minus a minus b, b minus c, c minus a, right? Then write down a plus b plus c, a plus b plus c. Now let us write down the third bracket now. So it is minus c square, minus c square. Now here minus is taken common. Minus within second bracket. Here minus is taken common. Okay, so you will get here a plus b whole square minus into plus minus twice ab. Second bracket closed, third bracket closed. Okay, so do you know this formula? A plus b whole square minus 2ab. A plus b whole square minus 2ab is equal to your formula a square plus b square. Now you should know this formula. You have to know. So let us use this formula here. A plus b whole square minus 2ab is equal to a square plus b square. Therefore d is equal to minus a minus b, b minus c, c minus a into a plus b plus c. Then within third bracket, write down minus c square minus within bracket. What is the formula out here? What is a plus b whole square minus 2ab? This is a square plus b square. This is the formula. So therefore d is equal to minus a minus b into b minus c into c minus a into a plus b plus c. And within bracket, now open the bracket and bracket column, minus c square minus a square minus into minus, and minus into plus, not minus into minus, minus into plus is minus b square. Again you can take minus common here, and that should be multiplied by this minus. So minus into minus, plus. So usually we don't write plus sign. Okay? So therefore d is equal to, this is minus into minus is plus, a minus b into b minus c into c minus a into a plus b plus c into यो कति भयो plus by हो, किन minus sign is taken outside, right? So it is a square plus b square plus c square. So in this case minus sign is taken common here. It is multiplied by minus sign, so it is plus sign. So in the front there is plus sign. Usually we don't write plus sign, but here you should write, if you take minus common, it becomes, you should write here a square plus b square plus c square. So which is equal to right hand side. So it is done. So this is the answer. Is it right? a minus b, b minus c, c minus a plus b plus c, a square plus b square plus c square. So it is done. So this is quite complicated problem. So तिमीले यो बुझ्ने राम्रोसँग बुझ्ने चेष्टा गर्नु अनि घरमा प्र्याक्टिस गर्नु सजिलो भइहाल्छ बुझ्नु छैन अब तिमीको गर्दा गर्दा कतैतिर रङ भयो भने अतारिनु हुँदैन सुरुदेखि फेरि राम्रोसँग हेर्दै जानु कतैतिर प्लस माइनस साइनतिर रङ हुन सक्छ किनभने यो ह्युमन एरर हो हैन त्यो ह्युमन एररमा यस्तो मिस्टेकहरु हुन सक्छ अतारिनु हुँदैन राम्रोसँग गर्नु ठिकसँग गर्यो भने यो मिलिहाल्छ बुझ्यो हैन सबैले यो त यसलाई घरमा फेरि तिमीले प्र्याक्टिस गर्ने बुझ्यो So now we will do the next question, that is question number 21. So that the following determinant is a perfect square. यो जुन चाहिँ given determinant दिएको छ यो चाहिँ perfect square हो भनेर प्रुफ गर्न पर्छ. The perfect square चाहिँ के हो त? जस्तै you know that 49 is a perfect square because it can be written in the form 7 whole square. 36 it is a perfect square because it can be written in the form 6 square like that. 6 square, 7 square, 8 square, 9 square, 10 square is a perfect square, right? अब यो पनि perfect square भनेर प्रुभ गर्नुपर्छ. त यसलाई चाहिँ हामी के फर्ममा लान्छौँ? Either it may be a square, it may be a plus b whole square, it may be a plus b plus c whole square. Okay? So you have to simplify this determinant by using the property, and after that you should get the answer as a perfect square. It may be in the form of a whole square, or it may be a plus b whole square, it may be a plus b plus c whole square, like that. Okay? So let us write down. D is equal to 1a square, 1a square, 1. So let us simplify it. Let us use the property. So which property is used for you to simplify it? It will be easier for you to simplify it. हामी के गर्छौं r1 plus r2 plus r3 चेक गरौं 1 plus a square 1 plus a square 1 plus a square. You can also do c1 plus c2 plus c3 also. 1 plus a square. This is also 1 plus a square. This one is also 1 plus a square. जहाँ गर्दा पनि हुन्छ तिमीले r1 dash मा गर्दा पनि भयो c1 dash मा गर्दा पनि हुन्छ ठीक छ सो केमा गर्ने ल कलममा गरौँ ल So c1 dash let us do in column wise. That is new column 1. How does it change? C1 dash is equal to C1 plus C2 plus C3, right? So this D becomes now, D is equal to, what is the new first column? 1 plus A square. Then second element, 1 plus A square. Third element, 1 plus A square, right? This is the new first column. What is the second column? Second column remains same. That is A1, A square. What is the third column? Remains same. A square, A1. Right? So this is the simplified determinant. Okay? So now in the next step, what will you do here? You can take common, isn't it? So therefore, D is equal to, what is D? What is common here? 1 plus A square. Now what is the new first column here? 1, 1, 1, right? 1, 1, 1. What is the second column? Remains same. A1, A square. What is the third column? A square, A1. A square, A1, right? This is the third column. So we have simplified it. Now, what happens here is that there are 3 ones in the first column. You can make any 2 of these ones 0 by using the property. Let us use the property r1 dash is equal to r1 minus r2, or you may use r2 dash is equal to r2 minus r1, r2 dash is equal to r2 minus r3, or you may use r3 dash is equal to r3 minus r2 also. Okay, so let us use r1 dash is equal to r1 minus r2 and r2 dash is equal to r2 minus r1 हुन्छ हुँदैन, because you cannot repeat both these together here. R2 dash छ भने R2 त लेख्नै पर्छ तिमीहरूले, त अब R1 लेख्नु भएन, अर्को रो लेख्नु, that is minus row 3. Is it clear? So therefore D is equal to within bracket 1 plus A square. Now what is the new first row? R1 dash means new first row. So 1 minus 1, 0. This is A minus 1. And this one is A square minus A. Right? Next, what is R2 dash? That means row 2 is changing again here. 1 minus 1 is 0. This minus this. 1 minus A square. This minus this. A minus 1. And third row remains same. That is 1 A square 1. Right? Now let us simplify it. You can simplify here. A square minus A. You can take A common here. And here you can take, you can write here 1 plus A into 1 minus A. That is A square minus B square is used here. So therefore D is equal to, let us write the common first, 1 plus A square, right? Then first column remains same, 0, 0, 1. Now it is minus is taken common. Let us write 1 minus A. Your minus is taken common and we have written within bracket 1 minus A. What is 1 minus A square? Again you can use here A square minus B square formula. 1 plus A into 1 minus A. Then write down A square. Right? Next, what is the third column now? A square minus A. There is A square minus A. A is common. So A is common within bracket A minus 1. Then write down A minus 1. Then write down 1. Is that right? Okay. Next, अब यहाँ 1 minus A आयो, यसलाई पनि 1 minus A नै बनाउने by taking minus common. कि त यसलाई A minus 1 बनाउँदा हुन्छ, जुन चाहिँलाई चेन्ज गर्दैन हुन्छ, तर एउटालाई मात्र चेन्ज गर्ने ल. So right now, therefore D is equal to 1 plus A square, right? Now first column 0, 0, 1, second column minus 1 minus A, 1 plus A into 1 minus A. This is A square, right? Next one is minus 10 common, A within bracket 1 minus A. किनभने हामीले minus common निकाल्यौं. फेरि पनि यहाँ minus common निकाल्ने within bracket 1 minus A. Then write down 1. So now again you can take common here from the first row as well as from the second row. From the first row, what is common? 1 minus A. From the second row, what is common? 1 minus A. Therefore D is equal to, there are two 1 minus A. यहाँबाट नि 1 minus A common, 1 minus A. यहाँबाट नि 1 minus A common multiplied by 1 minus A. What should we get? What should we get? We should get 1 minus A whole square. So now 1 plus A square. Now what is the first row? New first row will be 0, minus 1, and this is minus A. Next, what is the new second row? 0. This one will be 1 plus A, 1 minus A is taken outside. This is minus 1. Then what is the last row? 1A square, 1. I think you have understood it. Now you can expand it. हामी अब expansion गर्न सक्छौं with respect to the first column because there are two zeros in the first column. So now let us expand it with respect to the first column. Therefore D is equal to 1 minus A whole square, 1 plus A square, right? Then let us expand it with respect to the first column. First column बाट expansion गर्दा plus minus plus हुन्छ, isn't it? So plus 0. Will you write plus 0? Plus 0 means 0 into n number always 0, you don't have to write it. Then comes minus 0. 0 into n number is always 0, you don't have to write it again, but you should write plus 1. So into 1. So within third bracket, what do you write? अब you want to delete the row and the column through this element. That means You forget about the third row and the first column. It remains minus 1, minus a, 1 plus a, minus 1. So minus into minus, plus. Write down 1. Then comes minus sign, always. So minus into minus, plus 1 is there. Then comes minus, minus into minus, plus a into, within bracket, what is there? What is there? 1 plus a. Third bracket is closed. So therefore, d is equal to 1 minus a whole square, 1 plus a square, right? And within bracket here we have, you don't have to write this one, 1 plus a ones are a plus a into a square, right? So therefore, d is equal to 1 minus a whole square. This is also whole square. 1 plus a square whole square. So now you can write it within whole square. Suppose if you have a square, b square. So what do you write? ab whole square. So likewise, similarly, it can be written as 1 minus a into 1 plus a square, second bracket closed, whole square, right? So the answer I think because it is a perfect square, or you may use the formula of a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. What is that formula? A minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. So what is the formula here? A cube minus b cube. A minus b into a square plus ab plus b square formula kyo? A cube minus b cube. Here similarly kyo? Here a whole cube and 1 whole cube. That is 1 minus a whole cube and a cube whole square. So it is a perfect square. 1 minus a cube whole square is a perfect square. Taba hami answer lekhchau. Hence, the given determinant is a perfect square. So it is proved. Okay, you have understood it? So you can copy it. Copy it. So now we will do another type of problem, that is solve. So what do you mean by solve? That means solve x को value निकाल्छौं. Here x is a variable or x is an unknown quantity. The proof that चाहिँ हैन नि फेरि कसैले प्रुभ गरिरहेको हुन्छ is equal to 0 भनेर यो प्रुभ नै हुँदैन. So solve भनेको चाहिँ हामी के भन्न निकाल्छौं? अब x को value निकाल्छौं. त डाइरेक्ट एक्सपेन्सन गर्ने होइन. हामी के गर्छौं? यहाँ पनि हामी प्रपर्टी युज गर्छौं. कुन चाहिँ प्रपर्टी युज गर्दा चाहिँ सजिलो हुन्छ चेक गर्ने पहिला. बुझ्नु छैन? हामी चेक गरौँ ल. त के गर्दा सजिलो हुन्छ हेरौँ. r1 dash is equal to r1 minus r2 गर्यो भने x minus 4 4 minus x actually the same expression आउँदैछ -2 plus 2 that is 0. ठीक छ यो बुझ्यो तिमीले हैन अलिकति भएन सिम्प्लिफाई हुँदैछ. Now r2 minus r3 पनि गर्यो भने के हुन्छ 4 minus 4 0. This is x plus 2 and this is -2 minus x, that is minus is taken common here. You should write x plus 2. त अलिकति भए पनि यो इजियर हुँदैछ. त हामीले यो थर्ड अर्डर डिटरमिनेन्टमा एक पल्टमा म्याक्सिमम कतिवटा प्रपर्टिज हामी युज गर्न सक्छौं अरे म्याक्सिमम 2 प्रपर्टिज. यो चाहिँ याद गर्न पर्छ तिमीले. So let us use 2 properties here, that is problem number 5. Now let us write r1 dash is equal to r1 minus r2 and r2 dash is equal to r2 minus r3, right? So or what is new first row? What is new first row now? r1 dash is equal to new row 1, r1 minus r2, this minus this, x minus 4, this is x minus 4, this minus this minus this, 4 minus x, minus 2 plus 2, 0, right? First row is done. Now what is the new second row? r2 dash, row 2 is changing now, r2 minus r3. How does it change? r2 minus r3, right? This is 4 minus 4, 0. This minus this, x plus 2. This minus this, minus 2 minus x. Minus 2 minus x. Now third row remains same. So it is 4 minus 2x, which is equal to 0. Is that clear to all of you? Okay. Next, or this is your x minus 4. Let us take common here, minus. Within bracket, what do we have? X minus 4, then this is 0. Next, what is the second row? It is 0. Then x plus 2, here also minus is taken common. Within bracket, you can write x plus 2. What is the third row? 4, this is minus 2x, which is equal to 0. Is that clear to all of you? Now there is common. First row ma ke common ayo? X minus 4 बाहिर निकाल्ने. Second row ma कति आयो common? X plus 2 बाहिर निकाल्ने, हैन? So let us do it now. Or x minus 4 पनि common. अर्को x plus 2 पनि common from the second row. X plus 2 common is here. From the first row, x minus 4 is taken common. From the second row, x plus 2 is common. Okay. Now what is the new first row? 1 minus 1 and 0. What is the second row? 0, 1, and this is minus 1. Right? Next, 4 minus 2x. 4 minus 2x, which is equal to 0. Now again, you can simplify it further. Either you can do c1 plus c2, 1 minus 1, 0. Or c2 plus c1 गर्दा हुन्छ. c2 मा चेन्ज गर्दा हुन्छ. c1 मा चेन्ज गर्दा हुन्छ, c2 मा चेन्ज गर्दा हुन्छ. By writing c1 dash is equal to c1 plus c2, or c2 dash is equal to c2 plus c1. Let us do c2 plus c1. Okay. c2 dash is equal to c2 plus c1. Since we are doing c2 dash, that is column 2 is changing, new column 2, which is equal to पहिला हामी के लेख्छौं c2 लेख्छौं, then write down plus c1. That means column 2 is changing. Or x minus 4 into x plus 2. Now first column remains same, 1, 0, 4. Now what is the new second column now? c2 plus c1, minus 1 plus 1, 0, 1 plus 0, 1, minus 2 plus 4, 2, right? Then 0 minus 1, and it is x, which is also is equal to 0. Now, can we expand it? Yes, we can expand it now. अब हामी expansion गर्दा हुन्छ. किनभने in the first row there are two zeros. Now you can easily expand it. So, or x minus 4 into x plus 2. Now let us expand it with respect to the first row. First row one is plus minus plus. So write down 1. You have to write down 1. Now we are dealing with this 1. We are considering this 1, which is in the first row and which is in the first column. Now we have to delete the row and the column through the element 1. So हामी 100 लाई बिर्सिन्छौं एक्सन को लागि, अनि 104 फर्स्ट कलमलाई पनि बिर्सिन्छौं एक्सन को लागि. त के गर्यो? यो र यो काट्दा 1 minus 1, 2 र x. अब this is the second order determinant now. You know how to expand it. अब a ले यसलाई मल्टिप्लाई गर्नु पहिला 1 into x, write down x, then 2 into minus 1 is minus 1, but there is minus sign. बिचमा चाहिँ हामी के साइन लेख्छौं? जहिले पनि minus. That is the rule. So minus into minus plus 2. Plus 2. Then will you write minus 0? Minus 0 into number is always 0. Don't write it. Then plus 0, will you write it also? No, 0 into number is always 0. You don't have to write it. So the expansion is finished. Third bracket is closed, which is equal to 0. Now you can write x minus 4 into x plus 2 into x plus 2. X plus 2 whole square, which is equal to 0. And you don't have to write that 1. Okay? So you can write either, this is solved, we have to get the value for x. Either x minus 4 is equal to 0 or x plus 2 whole square is equal to 0, right? Now, what is the value for x from here? X is equal to 4. And what is the value for x here? Now x plus 2 whole square is equal to 0. What is x plus 2 only? Root over 0, that is 0. Or what is x is equal to? That is minus 2. So what is this answer now? This answer for the more. That is x is equal to 4 or minus 2. So this is the answer. This is solved by you. The सबैले बुझ्यो यो त यो पनि राम्रोसँग बुझ्ने सल्भ भनेको हामीले x को भ्यालु निकालेको प्रुभ गर्ने होइन बुझ्नु छैन so we have got the value of x as 4 or minus 2 okay copy गर्नु यो then we'll do the next one So now again we will do this problem, that is question number 25. This is also solved from the same page number, that is page number 175. Okay, now let us solve it. The direct expansion ma gane हामी property use गरौँ के गर्दा सजिलो हुन्छ हेरौँ. अच्छा r1 dash is equal to r1 minus r2 गर्दा फेरि के हुँदैछ यो 3 minus 3 is 0 हुँदैछ हैन 3 minus 3 is 0. जेमनी यो टर्म त 0 भयो r1 dash is equal to r1 minus r2 गर्दाखेरि यो x भयो 2 minus x minus 1 that is 1 minus x भयो यो चाहिँ के हुँदैछ 0 हुँदैछ ठीक छ अनि फेरि अर्कोमा यहाँ हेरौं this minus this तर कसो गर्छौ 3 छ यहाँ it should be multiplied by 3 first of all this second row should be multiplied by 3 and it should be subtracted from row 3 so that it should be 0 ठीक छ कि त यसमा गर्दा हुन्छ 2 र -6 मा यसलाई पहिला हामीले के गरौँ 6 ले मल्टिप्लाई गरौँ फर्स्ट रो लाई and if it is added फर्स्ट रो लाई के ले मल्टिप्लाई गरौँ 3 ले मल्टिप्लाई गरौँ 3 to 6 भयो भने त यो सम क्यान्सल हुन्छ पहिला यो फर्स्ट रो लाई के ले मल्टिप्लाई गर्ने रे 3 ले 3 to कति भयो 6 अनि यो सँग एड गर्ने First of all, you have to multiply first row by 3. Then, if it is added to the third row, this term will be 0. So, I mean, what use गर्न सक्छ यसमा त हैन कि त third row र first row मिलाउनु पर्यो कि त third row र second row मिलाउनु पर्यो यो मिलाउँ त हामी के मिलाउँ यसमा कुन चाहिँ मिलाउने यो मिलाउँ त है third row र first row मिलाउँ हामी यहाँ property के use गर्दैछौँ पहिला r1 dash is equal to r1 minus r2 r1 dash is equal to r1 minus r2 right so that 3 minus 3 is 0 clear and अर्को चाहिँ के use गर्ने हेरे r3 dash भनेपछि row 3 is changing row 3 कसरी चेन्ज हुँदैछ r3 dash भनेपछि हामी r3 नै लेख्नु पर्यो प्लस लेख्नु किनभने -6 छ नि त प्लस यसलाई कति मल्टिप्लाई गर्नु 3 ले 3 into के हुनु भयो row 1 it is row 1 right if you do r3 dash is equal to r3 plus 3 r1 that means row 3 is changing this is new row 3 how does it change r3 plus 3 r1 right so now let us do this one let us use this property number 5 your property number 5 बाट आएको हो so now r1 minus r2 x plus 1 minus 1 1 gets cancels x this minus this 2 minus x minus 1 that means 2 minus 1 is 1 minus x 3 minus 3 is always 0 right now row 3 dash on this but you see row 2 is same bassa row 2 remains same 1 x plus 1 and this is 3 ठीक छ नि so now row 3 is changing how does it change r3 plus 3 r1 row 3 dash row 3 को यो 3 लिनु 3 plus 3 into r1 भनेपछि यो भयो x plus 1 ठीक छ नेक्स्ट अब यो row 3 dash is row 3 भनेपछि -6 लिने for the second element of the third row then plus 3 into हामी के लिन्छौं 2 right next again r3 plus 3 r1 r3 means x plus 1 into third element of the third row x plus 1 plus 3 into third element of the first row 3 into what r3 भनेपछि x plus 1 भएको plus 3 into 3 it is 3 into 3 right so here determinant sign is closed So which is equal to 0. Is it clear to all of you? Okay. Next. So let us write down the simplified form here. What is the first column? x1, and this is 3x plus 6. 3x plus 6, right? 3 into x. 3x plus 3 into 1 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. Okay? Then it is 1 minus x. It is x plus 1, and this will be your 0. And this one 0. This is 3, and this is x plus 3 is 9 plus 1. It is 10. अब यसलाई हामी के गर्नुपर्छ भन्दाखेरि अब हामी डाइरेक्ट एक्सपेन्सन गर्न सक्छ भयो। अब प्रपर्टी युज गरेर के हुन्छ फेरि कम्प्लिकेटेड भएर जान्छ। त्यही कारणले हामीले यसलाई सिम्प्लिफाई गर्न सक्छौं। or you can expand it with respect to the first row. Let us expand it. Okay, so let us expand it with respect to the first row now. First row, but you see x 1 minus x is 0, plus minus plus. So let us write x. Now delete the row and the column through the element x. First row and first column are deleted. So x plus 1, 3, 0, x plus 10 remains. So x plus 1 into x plus 10, right? X plus 1 into x plus 10 minus 0 into 3, 0. Second bracket is closed. Is that clear? Next, minus comes. Minus 1 minus minus within bracket 1 minus x within second bracket. Now if 1 minus x is considered, then delete the row and the column through the element. That is, first row and second column are deleted. What remains? 1, 3, 3x plus 6, x plus 10. Now cross multiply पहिला के ले? 1 ले x plus 10 लाई multiply गर्ने. 1 into x plus 10, x plus 10, then minus sign is there. 3 ले यसलाई multiply गर्ने. Minus 3 into what? 3x plus 6. Into 3x plus 6. Second bracket is closed, which is equal to 0. Is that clear? Let us check it now. X plus 1 into x plus 10, then minus 0, then comes minus 1 minus x, then 1 into x plus 10, x plus 10, then minus 3 into 3x plus 6, which is equal to 0, right? So, or, now multiply them, x into, this is x plus 1 into x plus 10, minus this one is 1 minus x into, now, let us simplify it. X plus 10 minus this is 9x, minus into plus, minus into plus, minus, isn't it? This is minus 9x, minus 9x, minus to plus, minus 18, which is equal to 0. Is that clear to all of you? Take some now. Or x into x plus 1 into x plus 10, I will 1 minus x, you got the word, minus 8x, x minus 9x. Different sign, subtract it. Write on the sign of the greater number, that is minus 8x, and this is what? Minus 8, right? Which is equal to 0. Again, you can take common here. What is common there? Minus 8. Or x into x plus 1 into x plus 10, right? So minus 8 is taken common here. Minus 8 is taken common, minus to minus plus 8, 1 minus x into x plus 1, which is equal to 0. Alikati bhए पनि यो सजिलो भयो नि अब. किनभने you can take common here, x plus 1, isn't it? Is that right? Minus 8 is taken common, minus to minus plus 8, so it is 1 minus x into x plus 1, right? Now next, what is common? X plus 1 is common here, this one and that one. So x plus 1 is taken common. So within second bracket, what do we get? X into x plus 10, x into x plus 10, right? Then plus 8 into what? 8 into 1 minus x. And this x plus 1 is taken outside, that is common, right? So which is equal to 0. Clear? Now let us simplify it again. This is your x plus 1, x into x square plus 10x plus 8, right? Plus and minus this is 8x, which is equal to 0. Is that right? X into x square plus 10 into x, 10x plus 8 ones are 8 minus 8x, which is equal to 0, right? Or now it is x plus 1 into this is x square plus 10x minus 8x plus 2x plus 8, which is equal to 0. So now, can you factorize it? I mean, if you factorize so you x square plus 2x plus 8, you know that this is a quadratic expression. Quadratic expression means the highest power of x here is 2. Can you factorize it? You know how to factorize it. Middle term breaking. Let us check it. Multiply with 8. Duita number multiply with 8. Add with 2. If you add those two numbers, or if you multiply those two numbers, you should get 8. And after adding, you should get 2 because there is plus sign. Here plus sign is add with 2. Are there any such numbers? No. You cannot factorize it. Okay? So directly I will give us either or. So either x plus 1 is equal to 0, or this is x square plus 2x plus 8 is equal to 0. यहाँ x value कति आएछ minus 1. अब यो त factorize हुँदैन. You know Sridhar RHS formula. यसलाई compare गर ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 सँग compare गर्दाखेरि a is equal to कति भयो 1, b is equal to 2 and c is equal to 4. Let us use Sridhar RHS formula. X is equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac, this whole divided by twice a. Therefore x is equal to minus b. What is minus b? Minus b value 2 plus minus root over what is b whole square? It is 2 whole square minus 4 into what is a? 1, and what is c? 4, right? 4 into 1 into 4 whole divided by twice a, that is 2 into 1, right? So therefore x is equal to minus 2 plus minus root over, how much is it? This is 2 2s are 4 minus 16 whole divided by 2, right? Right? So copy पनि गर्दै जाने तिमीले. तब म यहाँ मेटाउँदैछु है त. अब यहाँ गर्दैछु ल. So therefore x is equal to minus 2 plus minus root over, how much is it? Minus 12 whole divided by 2. So therefore x is equal to minus 2 plus minus, you know how to simplify it. 12 means 4 3s are 12, isn't it? 12 means 4 3s are 12. So 4 को square root कति हुन्छ? What is the square root of 4? That is 2. 4 3s are 12. What is the square root of 4? 2. Then root over कति भयो? Minus 3, right? Whole divided by 2. Or x is equal to 2 is common here within bracket, minus 1 plus minus root over minus 3 whole divided by 2. 2 gets cancels. So what is the value for x here now? X is equal to minus 1 plus minus root over minus 3 whole divided by 1. That is x is equal to what here? Minus 1 plus minus root over minus 3. So एकपल्ट चेक गरौँ हामी यो. X into x square plus 10x plus 8 minus 8x. X square plus 10x minus 8x is plus 2x plus 8, which is equal to 0. Then हामीले either or लेख्यौं. X plus 1 is equal to, that is x equal to minus 1. X square plus 2x plus 8 is equal to 0. Compare it with the quadratic equation. A is equal to 1, b is equal to 2, c is equal to 8. Then यहाँ wrong नै भएको रहेछ. कहाँ wrong भयो? यो c को जग्गामा हामीले के लेखेको छौं? 4 लेखेको छौं. That is wrong. बुझेन? त्यो एउटा अलिकति wrong भएको रहेछ. Let us make it. अच्छा यो जुन चाहिँ मैले यहाँ wrong गरे, हैन एकपल्ट मैले चेक गरेँ नि त यो चेक नगरेर मैले थाहै नपाउने हैन त एकपल्ट यो हामीले चेक गरेर हामीले थाहा पायौं भने यसलाई फेरि गरौँ त therefore x is equal to minus b भनेको -2 plus minus root over what is b whole square it is 2 whole square हैन ह्युमन एरर हुन सक्छ मैले यहाँ भुल गरिहाले हैन त b whole square भनेको त्यो 2 whole square हैन -2 plus minus root over 2 whole square this is -4 into a भनेको 1 into what is c भनेको 8 whole divided by 2 into 1 अब त ठीक छ हैन a को भ्यालु 1 b को भ्यालु 2 c को भ्यालु 8 अघि त मैले 4 लेखि पठाएको छु त्यहाँ that is wrong right यस्तो रङ गर्नु हुँदैन एक्जाममा बुझ्यो मार्क्स काटिन्छ अब कोही बेला हुन सक्छ हैन बाइ मिस्टेक त्यस्तो त अब हामी के गर्छ यसलाई नै सिम्प्लिफाई गर्दै लान्छौँ so x is equal to -2 plus minus root over what is 2 whole square 4 2 whole square is 4 and minus यो कति भयो 8 4 जा 32 divided by 2 right so therefore x is equal to अच्छा यदि मैले क्लासमा भएको थिएँ मैले के गर्थे सर यो c को जग्गामा 8 हुनुपर्छ c 4 भएछ भन्ने हुन्छ नि त त्यस्तो हैन अब यो त अनलाइन क्लासमा मलाई के भुल गरे थाहै हुँदैन हुन सक्छ मेरो पनि एरर हैन त्यही कारणले गर्दा मैले बाइ मिस्टेक 4 लेखि पठाएको छु त्यहाँ सरी अच्छा नाउ x is equal to -2 plus minus root over this is -28 divided by 2 right ठीक छ हैन अब यो अब चाहिँ करेक्ट छ है अब त भुल हुँदैन therefore x is equal to -2 plus minus यो कति भयो root over 28 भनेको 4 7 जा 28 square root of 4 is 2 root over this is 7 divided by 2 therefore x is equal to माथि 2 कमन निकाल्छौं माथि 2 मा 2 कमन निकाल्छ 2 के हुन्छ क्यान्सल्स यु गेट -1 plus minus root over -7 actually these are imaginary numbers किनभने स्क्वायर रुट भित्र नेगेटिभ नम्बर भने इमेजिनरी हुन्छ तर यहाँ क्वेशनमा कुनै कन्डिसन दिएको छैन इमेजिनरी उल्टा हो रियल भनेको डिफाइन्ड नम्बर यो डिफाइन्ड नम्बर रियल नम्बर हैन यसलाई भन्छ इमेजिनरी नम्बर बिकज विदिन स्क्वायर रुट देयर इज नेगेटिभ नम्बर ओके बट इन द क्वेशन condition is not given whether x is real or imaginary it is not given so you have to write down the answer as x is equal to -1 or -1 plus minus root over -7 so therefore write down the answers as x is equal to -1 or what is the answer -1 plus minus root over -7 so this is the answer this is the correct answer is that clear to all of you okay त यो पनि कपी गर अब म तिमीलाई होमवर्क दिन्छु ल होमवर्क पनि गर्नु घरमा ठीक छ त तिमीले यो भिडियो हेर्दा चाहिँ फ्रम द बिगिनिङ टिल एन्ड एकदम राम्रोसँग हेर्नु पहिला बुझ्यौ फेरि बुझेन यु क्यान रिपिट इट अब स्कुलमा जस्तै सर मैले यहाँ बुझिन फेरि एकपल्ट रिपिट गरिदिनुस् न भन्नु पर्दैन तिमीले यो भिडियो रिपिट गर्दै गर्दै हेर्दा पनि हुन्छ बुझ्यौ अब यहाँ मैले भुललाई कसरी सुधारेको छु त्यो पनि हेर्नु फेरि बुझ्यौ त भुललाई सुधार्ने काम पनि तिमीले गर्ने हैन कोही बेला हामीले बाइ मिस्टेक त्यस्तो भुल देख्छौ जस्तो अघि मैले यहाँ 4 देखेँ हैन बाइ मिस्टेक मैले त्यो 8 लाई 4 नै देखेको थिएँ मैले त फेरि एकपल्ट चेक गर्दा त 8 पो रहेछ त्यहाँ हैन त्यस्तो मिस्टेकहरु हुन सक्छ ल त सरी फर दैट मिस्टेक ओके त अब म तिमीलाई होमवर्क दिन्छु ल होमवर्क पनि गर्ने So now, these numbers are your homework. त तिमीले यो घरमा गर्ने त म अलिकति हिन्ट्स दिन्छु तिमीले घरमा गर्ने ल यो so this is your homework number 22 and number 24 that is page number 175 of mathematics by Sailendra SN Day right so 22 मा के भन्दैछ if x plus y plus z is equal to 0 then so that this is equal to 0 त यहाँ के गर्छ तिमीले यो y plus z x z plus x y x plus y z r3 dash is equal to r3 plus r1 गर्ने अनि यो सबै के हुन्छ x plus y plus z यो पनि x plus y plus z यो पनि x plus y plus z त्यसलाई कमन निकाल लेफ्ट ह्यान्ड साइड लेखेर अनि it is given that x plus y plus z is equal to 0 so 0 हाल्नु 0 into number is always 0 okay अनि यो पनि गर्ने there are 3 ones in the first row. You can make any 2 of these ones 0 by using the property. You know how to use the property. एक पल्टमा maximum हामी दुईटा property use गर्न सक्छौं. यो पनि गर्दै जाने, लेफ्ट ह्यान्ड साइड लेख्ने, प्रुभ गर्ने इज इक्वल टु 0. लेफ्ट ह्यान्ड साइडलाई सिम्प्लिफाई गर्दै लाने, एउटा फ्याक्टर x + y + z आएपछि त्यसको 0 लेखेर 0 बनाउने. ठीक छ? अनि यो चाहिँ सल्भ हो. यसलाई कसो गर्छौं? c1 + c2 + c3 गर्ने कि r1 + r2 + r3 हेरेर चेक गरेर हो. c1 + c2 + c3 गर्ने x + 2a, a + x + b, 2b + x कमन हुँदैन. तर r1 + r2 + r3 गर्दा x + a + b, this is also x + a + b, this is also x + a + b. That is taken outside. यो 1 1 1 हुन्छ. कुनै दुईटा वानलाई 0 बनाएर सिम्प्लिफाई गर्नु. बुझ्यो? त यो चाहिँ तिमीले होमवर्क गर्ने, प्र्याक्टिस गर्नु यो. बुझ्यो? त यो चाहिँ तिमीले होमवर्क गर, जति पनि गरे सबै प्र्याक्टिस गर्नु. बुझ्यो बुझेन? त दिस मच इज फर टुडे. So have a good day. Okay.